everyone. Thank you for joining me, Ashley from Southeast Aesthetic and Wellness, tonight for our virtual Sofwave event for all things Sofwave. Be sure to stick around for our live Q&A so I can help answer any questions that you may have. Also, we are going to be giving away one free Sofwave neck treatment valued at $1,000. And don't worry, if you are not the lucky winner tonight, we are running some amazing specials for this event only. We're gonna do $13.50 for a full face and neck treatment, as well as $400 for just jowls only, and $800 for the neck. So make sure that you go ahead, book a consultation with that as well, and thanks for joining. We brought Sofwave in for multiple reasons. We decided that this is the best thing for Southeast Aesthetic and Wellness. We treat so much laxity into the skin with this device, everywhere from the jowls, the submental, the neck, give a little brow lift. We've even treated and had amazing results with underneath the arms. We've done some abdomen, thighs with some cellulite. Can't wait to show you some before and after pictures, so definitely stay tuned for that. We decided that this is the best thing because no downtime. All of us working individuals definitely need that nowadays. We don't have time to go underneath the knife and have weeks and weeks of recovery, and we get the results with this. That's why we decided to bring Sofwave in. So what is Sofwave? How are we gonna have no downtime is what everybody asks. Well, Sofwave is a ultrasonic wave that goes deep down into the tissue, but with a nice cooling effect that keeps the epidermis completely cool while delivering that energy deep down into where we build all that good, yummy collagen. So who's a good candidate? You are, of course. Anyone that's trying to prevent any type of aging and not go under the knife, that's who's a good candidate. It's just not ready for a facelift or never will be. Or you're just getting that little bit of sag that we don't like, have experienced some weight loss, have some cellulite, some little loose skin on the arms. That's who is a candidate. So give it a shot. So expect to wait about 6 to 12 weeks before seeing your results from your Sofwave treatment. And you only need to do 1 to 2 treatments, which is really nice, and full results in 3 months. Unlike a laser, you're not gonna have any downtime. You're not gonna have any redness. You're not gonna have any peeling. You don't need to take off of work. You're not gonna have any, grids all over your face. So that's another reason why patients choose Sofwave every single day over other modalities. And not having to worry about losing fat pads in your face, because that's a lot of times questions with older modalities. So very safe, very easy, and again, no downtime. Tell me a little bit about your concerns. I know you're not ready to think about surgery options, so I'm so glad that you're here to talk about Sofwave, because this is an absolutely no downtime procedure. So tell me a little bit about your concerns.
Oh, great. I just feel like I just need a little bit of tightening lift. I'm not ready for that either, but I just wanted something without any downtime because I'm really active, and I just wanted to be able to see hopefully results without.
So this is gonna do phenomenal for your jawline. Pick up this skin right here, snatch that right back up. We'll do your whole neck area to help also with some of this texture, help tightening that, and you're gonna get a wonderful brow lift with this as well.
Oh, great.
Thank you so much for attending tonight, and make sure that you stay tuned to find out who the lucky winner is for the free Sofwave neck. Also, drop your questions below. Any questions that you have whatsoever, go ahead and hit that Q&A box and schedule your consultation. I can't wait to go on this journey with you, snatch everything up. Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us. If you don't know me already, I'm Ashley. I am one of the medical estheticians at Southeast Aesthetic and Wellness. As you know, I don't do this speaking thing very good, so bear with me. So yeah, I'm so excited for all of you guys to join us and talk about Sofwave. So please start dropping your questions in the chat box, or sorry, in the questions box, not in the chat box. And let's get rocking and rolling. So, all right. So first question I have tonight is, I need help with crepiness on my arms, among other things. Will this help with something or something else that I would recommend? I'm just going to be honest with you. I would love to take a look at the area before telling you yes for the arm area, because that's a little tricky. A lot more trickier than like submental or eyes. So I would want to definitely take a look at your arms before I tell you, yes, you'd be a great candidate. Now, Sofwave is wonderful for the arms. I've been treating a lot of those this spring, especially. So, and it does snatch that right up, especially like in this area. It definitely helps. So it may be a very good option for you, but I would love to actually do a consultation with you before I say, hey, yes. So possibly. How would I rate the pain from 1 to 10? Good question. Well, I would say it's about a 6 to a 7. I have come up with other techniques now to make it less painful. Honestly, I don't use numbing cream for this because you can't feel the coldness from the device. The device is so awesome because it keeps the temperature very, very regulated. So not being able to feel that coolness, I don't like to put numbing cream on the area. So I like to give you a cold Zimmer and practice through your breath, because honestly, it's 2 seconds of a hot sting. So at first you're like, oh, that's cold, that's cold. You already put cold ultrasound gel, you got me this air conditioning, and all of a sudden this pulse goes, oh, that's kind of hot. And right when you want to pull away, it just gets cold again. So that spot does not linger. So if you've ever done any lasers with me and you're like leaving with the sunburning feeling, you're not going to feel that. It's literally 2 seconds of a heat. Little sensation. So I tell my patients to literally take a deep breath and blow out. And while you're blowing, by the time you get that whole breath out, the heat's gone. So if you get that rhythm down, the first couple pulses are not great, but it gets a lot easier. I've had other modalities done that are similar to this. And now that I got this technique done that I'm doing, it's not half as bad. And it makes it worth it because it does not hurt and linger afterwards, and there's no downtime. So I would say between a 5 and a 7 for that 2 seconds. Anybody can deal with anything for 2 seconds. And when I say 2 seconds, I literally mean 1, 2. What is the pain we can expect from this procedure? Same thing. How long does this procedure take on the neck? 20 minutes, if that. And that's going from, putting ultrasound gel on, doing the treatment, taking ultrasound gel off, putting some sunscreen on you. So not long at all. And it's not 20 minutes of heat at all either. So very fast treatment, do it on your lunch break, and literally go back to work afterwards, because there's absolutely no downtime, no redness, no peeling, no grids, no nothing. I mean, you have more downtime with the hydrofacial than you do with this. Let's see. Would you recommend this procedure paired up with other treatments for maximum results? 100%. So as most of you guys know, Angel and I work very, very close together. We are a huge PDO thread office and filler, of course. And we always like to start off with Sofwave because think of Sofwave as shrink wrap. So if you go in and do this modality and tighten that dermis up in this area, it tightens everything up. So doing anything like filler or threads, you're actually going to need less. It's going to last longer. Your skin's in better health. And it's safer because, as we all know, putting more and more filler in there, that starts causing some complications. You don't have complications with Sofwave. So 100%, we love to pair this up with other modalities in our office, especially with threads and filler. Let's see. Can you tell us a little more around how it would help with cellulite? What's the level of what level of cellulite would be a good fit? So, yes. So what it is going in and it's helping the structure of the skin. So it's rebuilding that collagen that's deep down into the dermis. So it's bypassing the epidermis. So you are getting smooth. Now, if you stand up, and of course that's when everybody sees their cellulite, and then when you lay down you don't see it, mainly for like grade 2, grade 3 cellulite. It's definitely going to help smooth that out. Grade 1, it's going to knock it out. Grade 2, it's going to smooth it out. Grade 3, it's going to smooth it out. Grade 4, it's going to smooth it out, but it's not going to get rid of it 100%. But it's definitely one of those things that I would also like to see the area. Anywhere on the body, I like to do consultations first because I want to make sure that it's a good fit for you and to make sure it's the best treatment, because we do offer lots of body treatments in the office. And I just want to make sure that this is a good treatment because we also do things like hyperdural radius if you just have some little pockets of cellulite. So it might be an easier way to do that. So definitely book a consultation. Consultations are free. So I will go over that with you for sure to let you know if for the body treatments, if you're a good candidate or not. How often can you have this treatment? It is safe to do this treatment every week, but you do not need to. This treatment for moderate laxity is only a 1 treatment a year, every 12 to 18 months. Now, for more severe cases, especially in the jowls and the submental, I may do 2, pushing them out about 3 months apart. So it really depends on the case. I always start somebody with 1, bring them back in 3 months, and we go from there. But then you would just do about every year, year and a half. So it's not something that you have to do in a series. Again, most treatments you have to do 1 a month for 3 months, 1 a month for 6 months. This is something that it's really a one and done treatment. Let's see. Do you have any results with thighs? Yes. And I just did my thighs too a couple of weeks ago. I can already tell a difference. So I can always show you guys some of the thigh treatments that I have where patients have allowed. So if you book a consult with me or even shoot me an email, it's Ashley, ASHLEY at CSEAwellness.net. So it's .net, .com. Ashley at seawellness.net. But you can go online, book a consultation with me, call the girls, book a consultation with me. I can show you some thigh pictures for sure. And don't worry, my thighs are going to be plastered all over the Southeast Instagram page very shortly. Will this help with necklines like tech neck or necklace lines? Yes, this definitely will help smooth all of this out 100%. The best place for this, and I will say it's also because I've done the most on the neck, because that's such a hard area, because the skin does get so crepey, and with those lines, because we're all like this all day long, or rubbing people's faces or doing hair, whatever we're doing. So definitely will help with tech necklines, builds that collagen, smooths everything out. The texture with this is unbelievable. For me, it was really hard for me to be like, this is not going to help with the texture. It's just going to help with laxity, right? No, it helps with the texture. So that's what you're seeing with those necklines, and it's building that collagen. So 100% great neck treatment to do for tech necklines. Let's see. Yes, I'm going to say TH because I'm not supposed to say your name, but my moon sister, thank you, Ashley. My neck needs a lift and tightening. How would Sofwave work for me? So what this is going to do is it's going to send ultrasound waves deep down into the dermis and help rebuild that collagen deep down. So it's giving, again, that shrink wrap. So it's going to tighten this, and just that little tiny, you're already perfect. So it's just going to give you that little bit of a boost for sure. How many treatments on average does it take? 1 to 2 treatments, depending on the severity. Most patients, I am seeing phenomenal results. All the after pictures are my patients that I've done personally with only 1 treatment at in between 8 to 12 weeks. So the before and after pictures that were shown at the end of this video were all 1 treatment at 8 to 12 weeks afterwards. When do you typically see results? I'm interested in lifting area around the lips. Would this be a good option? So some people see results, and I've actually done like little tricks where I'm like, I swear, are my eyes playing tricks on me? But immediately after, for some patients, I see some smoothness in the skin already immediately after. Full results in 12 weeks. But really in a month, you really start seeing some results. But if you're doing this for, a wedding, an event that's coming up, give yourself 3 months, because it's a dramatic difference from 1 month to 3 months for the results. As far as around the lips, if we were talking about vertical lines around the lips, I'm going to say yes, but I have other options that are better for you. If you're talking about like that jowly stuff that starts to, the fat pads that start going around that area to kind of lift up, yes. So it really depends on what we're working with when we're talking about around the lips. Again, free consultation, that's an easy one. You can send me a picture and I could tell you, yes, no, I have something better. Is this good for hooded eyelids? It is good for lifting the brow. So if you're looking for that, actually, if you have that crease in your eye, I do see a result, but I like to pair it maybe with Tixel. So it depends. Again, it's really hard for me to say as far as like hood, if there's like a big flap of skin. I'm going to tell you that I'm going to want to do Tixel first, because I think that you're probably going to get better results with doing that. But if it's more the laxity from your brow hanging down, so if your brow is kind of like that and that's what's making the hood, then yes, because it's going to help pull the skin up and lift your brow of your arch. So depending on the case as far as hooded eyes, I'll be honest with you, I really want to see you before telling you yes or no, because I have another option for that. Sofwave's great, but have lots of toys. How long does the treatment take? So like I said earlier, for the neck, it's about 20 minutes. Full face and neck, you're in and out in 45 minutes. And that's with like pictures, putting in ultrasound gel, taking it off, chit-chatting, all the things. So very fast treatment. In and out, lunchtime treatment for sure. How long does the results last? So like I said, you only need to do this about once a year. And it's not like we're Botox where it just goes away and all your wrinkles come back. It's because we're still having to maintenance, because fortunately we're still aging every day because we're still alive. So it's not that the results just go away. It's to maintain the youth in the skin. So that's why I say about every year to give you, so you don't go back down to where we started, and prevent any aging that's happened in that last year. Okay, so I have a reminder to everyone. You will be receiving a text, and please reply with the code word HAPPY to be contacted for a consultation. So if you want to consult with me, just reply to that text message that this event is sending out with HAPPY, and I will be reaching out to everyone. I will have my girls give you guys a call. So someone from the office will give you guys a call, or text you back, contact you to get on my books with this. How long does it last? About a year. I have a pacemaker, but would very much like to do Sofwave. The medical people tell me it's safe. Would you be willing to do Sofwave on me with the pacemaker? No. I'm just going to be honest with you, no. It's contraindications, and I don't want to cause any harm. I don't know what would happen, quite frankly, but I don't want to play with it. Does everyone typically need more than one treatment? Nope. Typically you only need one treatment. Most cases are one treatment. What's the cost on Sofwave on the thighs? This is something I'm going to need to consult with you with, because are we doing front of thighs? Are we doing back of thighs? Are we doing from the front to the inside, to the outside, to the all the way down to the knee, to the bikini line? This is something I'm going. So if we're just talking about, tops and knees of the thighs, we're looking at, $600. If we're talking about full on front, back, everything, we're talking a few grand. So another consultation for sure. So type back HAPPY. Does this help with brown spots as much as crepey skin? No pigment changes. Going to help with the texture a little bit. It's going to help with laxity. So I have lots of tools to help with brown spots though, because I'm a Moxie girl and I'm a BBL girl. So I got you for the brown spots. Don't you worry. But this is going to be more for that wrinkled skin, the heavier skin laxity. I wouldn't ever tell anybody that this is for brown spots. Unfortunately, one day I'm going to have a tool that's just going to get you all right. So, does this help tighten the jowls? Yes, it definitely helps tighten the jowls. Hi, I miss you so much, by the way, too. So it does wonders for the jowls. If you saw some of those pictures, some things where I would definitely say threads aren't going to help, fillers aren't going to help. You just got to go ahead and talk to your surgeon. I am now like, oh, I got this. Yes. Definitely helps with the jowls. All right. I had 2 or 3 rounds of Kybella and it didn't help. With that being said, would I not be a good candidate for this? Okay. So this is not going to treat fat. It's going to treat the skin. So if Kybella did not work for you because you have skin laxity and there's not fat in there, yes, this is what you need. If it's fat in there, I would believe that the Kybella would work. So if the reason why Kybella did not work, it's because it's skin. So yes, this would be what you would treat in that submental area for sure. If it's fat though, it's going to retract some skin that makes, your submental look better, but it's not going to melt the fat, which is good because there is other devices out there which they were showing that was melting fat, and we don't want to melt this. We pay a lot of money to put filler in this. So there is, other treatments for fat reduction. This is not going to be one of them. But skin under the submental, yes. Does it help with double chin after weight loss? Yes, because all my peeps that are getting their amazing summer bodies and they've been working out, they've been doing their, their Ozempic, their whatever they're doing. Yes, this helps tremendously. And this is why I have been so successful with Sofwave at Southeast, because of that skin laxity that either we get as we're aging or with weight loss. So yes, amazing results under the double check for that. Does it boost collagen production? 100%. That's exactly what Sofwave is doing. It's boosting your collagen production. So for sure, that is exactly what it's doing, for sure. Is the cost posted online? So yes. Again, for body treatments, I know it's annoying, but I need to see the area, because if it's a small area, I'm not going to charge you the same as I would. If it's a small part in your arm, small part on your thigh, I'm not going to charge you for the full area. That's going to be a more customized treatment. So I don't want to give one big, for a full area when you may not need it. The costs are posted online, and for all of you attendees, which again, thank you so much for joining me tonight. Let me pull this up. I had it pulled up and apologize for the packages. For you guys are going to be online. You can either call the girls. They're there. Call in the morning because they're probably out of there already. When Angel and I leave, they all leave early. Just kidding. Face and neck is usually $1,800. For you guys tonight is $1,350. So still, that's for the full face. So I'm talking about, you're going to get the brow lift, you're going to get, the cheeks, you're going to get jaw, you're going to get submental, you're going to get neck, the necklace lines, you're going to get all the snatched over here. So $1,350 for full face and neck. If you're just wanting to do neck only, it is usually $1,000. It's on special for $800 for you guys. And jowls. Now, if you're just worried about this area, because this is the very beginning stages. So if you're thinking from, jaw to like that corner of that mouth area. So true jowls is on special for only $400. So that's a steal. So even for my young girls out there that are just starting to, or weight loss, because that's where you see it, is the jowl area, $400. But posted online. Where can I purchase the specials? So yes, you can call the girls, or you can go head over to our website, southeastaestheticandwellness.com, and you can purchase them there. If you have any issues, please let us know. But yes, you can purchase them online and call the office tomorrow. You can purchase online starting now until Sunday. So we're going to run that throughout the weekend. So if you need to kind of move some money around, we got you. Does it help with marionette lines? Yes, because it's lifting. So, with the marionettes, you start seeing in this area, doing that full face, we're tightening in all angles. So yes, it definitely helps with the marionette lines because we're lifting all of this up, which pulls the laxity up, tightens that so you don't have the marionette lines as much. Again, remember, if you want to consult with me, so all you body questions, make sure that you text back happy to the text message about the consultation. What's the eye lift really like? So again, the eye lift is a brow lift. So depending on what you're meaning by an eye lift, it's the brow. So if you hold your brow and you lift up like that, if that is making an improvement, and I'm talking about just with one finger, don't, because I'm a magician, but I'm still, human. Definitely, if you're pulling up from your brow, your finger from your brow, it's lifting the brow, the arch of the brow. Amazing results though. I have talked to many surgeons at different conventions, because I always like to talk when I go. Most of you guys know, if you're my patient, that Angel and I go to so many conferences, seminars. I have a huge networking all over the world. And I like to ask every, big time know-it-all person, what devices they have. And when they have Sofwave, I'm like, what kind of results are you getting? What are you doing? Tell me your, tell me your tips. I want to know, with any device that we have, actually, I love to do this, but, I have surgeons tell me all the time that for the brow area, that they are losing money because they're not operating on these patients. They are doing Sofwave on them because they're getting like 3 millimeters of lift, which is huge because you're only getting about 2 or 3 millimeters of lift for a true brow lift. Regarding the gels, are you referring to lifting the gels or just getting rid of the wrinkles there? So it's going to lift and tighten. So it's going to smooth everything out. So it's going to help with the sagginess, but if you have like those folds in that area, it's going to help with both because we're building collagen to tighten that. So, think of it as how it looked when your skin was tighter. Were those wrinkles less? Yes. And was it hanging as much in the gels? No. So regarding the gel areas, it's going to get rid of, the wrinkles because it's going to tighten everything. Do we need a consult before we pay? What if we pay the full neck and you don't think, do we need to consult before we pay? What if we pay for the full face and neck and you don't think we need the whole thing? So if you pay for the full face and neck, I cannot give cash back, but I will work out something with you if I tell you, because you guys all know that I am not going to do anything that you don't need. So don't worry. I will, if you pay for the full thing, you don't need it. We'll do what we need to do to get you your results and make sure that you're not paying overpriced. So if you pay for the full face and neck and you only need the neck, or don't worry, I got you, because I want you to get the special and get the discount. But also, if you don't need it, we're not going to lose out on money. I will make sure of that. Where can we see before and after pictures? You can see them on our website. You can see them on our social media. And during your consultation, I have lots of patients that just do not want them broadcasted. They say that I can show patients in office. But, we're all coming to get these treatments done because we have an insecurity. So before and after pictures are very private. So I have patients that allow me to show pictures on a one-on-one setting and not broadcast over the internet. So it's not because I'm trying to hold out on you or because I don't have them. It's because of the privacy of my patients. So I do have more pictures that I can show you one-on-one, but I do have pictures online on our website and on our social media. How much is it for the brow lift? The brow lift is going to be the same as the gels. So it's on special for $400. How long does the results last? Again, about a year and a half. We're going to want a maintenance from the aging that you caused throughout that year. Does the one for the face include the gels and neck? What do we say the price is? Okay, so the one for for full face and neck is on special for $13.50. That is going to cover everything: the brows, cheeks. I mean, it's going to everything. So $13.50 for full face and neck. So again, remember, brows and jowls are on special for $400. Neck is on special for $800, and full face and neck is on special for $13.50. Let's see. Most of these are repeat questions. I think I got everything. So so key questions that I'm hearing from everyone is how long does it last? But plan to do a treatment a year. Pain level. I got you. We're gonna work through it. It's for 2 seconds. It sucks, but it's good. I promise. The pricing again, $13.50 for full face and neck. How long has it been on the market, and can you give me value next time? So we have had it for 2 years, and I believe it's been out in the United States for 2.5 years. It did get its clearance from another device. I'm gonna go ahead and just put that out there. Got from Ulthera. It's just a safer device than Ulthera because it's not melting fat pads and it's not as painful. No, I'm not going to give you value. I'm sorry. I'm a no medicine person, so that's just my thing. So I'm sorry. I will give you some CBD gummies though. I will give you some CBD gummies. Any side effects? Absolutely not. I have, knock on some wood, I have not had anybody have any side effects whatsoever. They say that it can make you like maybe irritated from the cold. No. Got to drop, but can't wait to see my after pics from Tuesday. Yes, I've done so many of these in the last couple of weeks. I can't wait either. Can I have a shot of liquid courage before the treatment? Heck yeah, you can. I'm not gonna tell nobody. What if you hate the results? Any way to reverse it? No. So if you hate being younger and tighter and snatched, you're just gonna have to go out in the sun and stop taking care of yourself. And yeah. What is the downtime for full face and neck? Absolutely nothing. And I know that KO, I have tore your face up and made you have some downtime. You are not going to have any downtime with this. So yeah, so no downtime whatsoever. You're a little red, and the only reason why you're red is from the air conditioner, the Zimmer that I give you. So once you walk outside, there's no downtime. If I buy now, how long until I have to use it? A year. So anything that you buy from us is a year. Will it be obvious to friends and family? It's not going to be like, what the heck did you do? It's not gonna transform your features of who you are, what you look like. It's just going to tighten. It's going to give you that tighter, firmer skin that you had before. But it's not, we're not altering your looks with this at all. It's not even a filler. It's, where people are like, oh, you look different. So is friends and family going to notice? They're going to notice that you look refreshed, that you look more youthful. They're not going to go, what the heck did you do? You look like a different person. So yeah. If you buy tonight, you have a year to use it. Oh, by the way, it's a perfect time to do during the summer because there's a lot of treatments that I will not do in the summer. I will talk you out of. I will say, I just not going to do it because we're going to cause, harm. I know your lifestyle. I can usually tell by somebody if they're a sun worshiper. I mean, not usually. I can tell if you're a sun worshiper or not, and I'll just tell you, hey, we're not going to do this till fall. This is something that you can 100% do and go to the beach after. There is pretty much nothing that I do and tell you that you can go take your kids to the pool, lay out at the beach, go on the boat. This you can. There's absolutely no, so summertime is a great time to do this because you're giving your skin some love, building some collagen without causing any photosensitivity. So by fall, you're going to look great. Again, all my body consult, chicas out there, write back happy to the text message, and I will make sure that the girls get you all my books for a consultation. So not a problem whatsoever. So write back happy. That'll let my girls know to that you want to come in for a consultation, and we'll discuss. And I'll make sure that you're getting the the equivalent of a discount from the face and the neck and the specials that we have going on right now. Don't worry, I'll work it out with you guys. Let's see. What is the difference between Tixel and Sofwave? Huge difference. Tixel, I'm working on the crepiness of the skin, more the superficial epidermis area, to help with, like, you know, fine laxity, little fine textures, fine lines, things. This, I'm working deeper in the skin, building deeper collagen into the skin, heavier wrinkles, more laxity. Tixel, I'm also working on some colors, so I can work on some browns with that. So superficial skin, I'm working with Tixel. Deep down, building collagen, I'm working with Sofwave. You get the text at the end of the thing. Okay. So I didn't get a text message. I got a pop-up and hit no to the reaction. You will get the text message at the end of the event. So as soon as I hang up with you guys will get that text message. So write back happy from that. All right. Well, thank you so much for all the questions. I'm stoked that all of you guys took your time out tonight to join me, and yeah, I'm excited that you guys are excited about this. Please, please, please don't hesitate to reach out if there's any other questions that you guys think about when you are laying in bed tonight. And let's do this. And take advantage of the specials. Thank you so much, everyone. And thank you, everyone that has trusted me at Southeast for the last 11 years with your beautiful, beautiful selves. And thank you for anybody that is going to trust me in the future. And even if Sofwave is not the treatment for you, we will address any issues. So yes, thank you, everyone, so much. I hope everyone has a wonderful weekend. Happy Friday for tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your guys' night. And I will see each and every one of you guys soon. Good night, guys. Thank you so much.